Hey guys. Hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How are you guys doing today? Ooh, I forgot my phone. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much. I'll be back. I was so busy. I was so busy trying to come online that I forgot my phone. And I always need my phone. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you had a beautiful day. We're going to talk about our day, guys. So, I want to know how yours was, how it went. First and foremost, I need to see if I'm buffering. Um, and also, I always have to have my phone. Like, why? hmm Oh, and then I need to share out the stream too. Let me share out the stream. Let's recap. That's what I'm saying. Let's recap. I can't believe it's been 17 days since I started going. Wow, that's crazy. Let me share it one more other place. Hey Tim, how are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you finally got a chance to see me live. You want to stop in? That's fine. A few minutes is better than zero. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. There's so many other people that could do what you are willing to do, but they won't. So I appreciate it. That's fine. You be busy. Oh, that's how your day was. Okay. Hey Dad's Vintage, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. How was your day? How the kids doing? So let me tell you guys. Wait, let me share out the stream because I didn't get a chance to do that. Whatever. Does it really matter? No. Forget it. It's gonna take too long. Hey Joshua, how are you? Hey Angel Light over Darkness, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. I was thinking about you yesterday and what you were saying in your live and stuff. And I was just like, all of a sudden I just went from here to because I remember Cooper and I did a bust of yard sale. Aw, aw. I had an event today too. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Tanya, hello world. How are you? Good to see you. Let me see. So let me start off. Okay. So I woke up this morning. I woke up early this morning because we had to be by the venue by I think like 8 to set up. The event is usually I've gone to this event for 3 years and it's usually always been good. The people have always been very supportive and they just love Be the Difference and what we have to offer. So I enjoy going to this one. So, of course, this year was a lot different. People were outside, and then I chose to be inside because I wasn't freezing my tail off. I said, if you give me an option, I'm going to be inside. And then when the sun was out and it was beaming and it was like 85 degrees outside and subpart below inside, I was like, man, I probably should have chosen outside. But then towards the end of the day, it actually started raining or misting, but it was cold. Hey, Miss Terrell, what's going on? Thank you. Hey, Drew's Lawns, how are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. How are you? Um, oh yeah, let me tell you that. Okay, so don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells, and if you can, give me a thumbs up or down, whichever one you prefer to do, because guess what? Here at Be the Difference, Hello World, I and we would prefer you to practice using your free will. If you don't like something, you don't have to keep a thumbs up just because the majority is doing it. We've always been doing what the majority has been doing for all of our lives, haven't we? Oh, the majority doesn't like somebody. So all of a sudden, you don't like somebody. Oh, the majority decides to go this way when your heart is telling you to go the opposite direction, but you go anyway. And so your heart continues to deny following the crowd till the point where you are more disturbed than everyone else. You might even go crazy. So start using your free will. It's a God given ability and birthright that we all have been granted. And if you don't know how to use it, here's a this is a good way to tell if you know how to use your free will. If someone asks you, what would you like to eat for dinner? If you cannot immediately come up with a resolution within, let's say, a minute, give you a little bit of time, then you might not know how to use your free will because these are the things that might be going on in your head. Maybe they won't like what I want to choose, but I'd rather do it that so I keep the peace. And I'm not sure what I have a taste for. My taste buds just haven't been peaked yet. So let me taste. I don't know. But maybe if I guide the question a little towards them, then they would choose. And then all of a sudden you give them your free will and they choose for you. And you're like, I don't want to be here. Why are you upset? Anyway, so long story short, use your free will to up and down, whichever one you prefer. And feel free to share out the stream if you'd like. You don't have to, but whatever. I don't ask people to do anything unless they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Minister Music, we got a member. Ooh, we have a member. And it's Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. How are you? Okay, what's going on to eat for dinner? Is hamburgers. Okay, I know that's right, Joshua. That sounds good. Except I don't eat meat, but in your opinion, what up, Essence of Sonia? How you doing? Um, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste good. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it pretty much started like drizzling. I don't want no parts of one, any cold weather, two, any type of rain. Three, I don't want to put up a tent unless I absolutely have to. So we were inside and it was slow for like a good 4 hours. Then you have people trickle in and out. See, now I don't care if we have 2,000 people walk through. Doesn't matter to me because of those 2,000 people, you may only get one sale. Of the three people that walk by, I might get two sales from one person and another sale from another person or two. So it doesn't matter the amount of people, it's the quality. Hmm. So anyway, I sold just one book, and it was to a woman that's in Switzerland. So she's going back to Switzerland in the I think she said when the school year's over. I was like, oh, so what? Well, of course, I started talking and asking when she was going back because her accent was good. So apparently, she was in the States for 3 years. She was like, it was an extended like vacation. I was like, oh my goodness, they enrolled the kid in school and everything. I was like, but guys, if you think about it, that's living where you could just up and go somewhere for 3 years and not worry about where you're going to work, your job, your home that you left. I think that is amazing that you can just pick up and go ahead and go on about your business. We should be doing that a lot more. Not necessarily saying that we got to pick up and move every 5 minutes or so, but I'm just saying if the urge and the flow is telling you to go, don't stop because you think that things won't work out right. So I was just like, wow, that is so dope. And I said, well, I said, Switzerland is probably better than up here. She's like, no, they actually had to shut everything that back down. So she said it's worse. I was like, really? So we had a conversation, but I said all that to say is like, at least my book is going to be in Switzerland. So that's dope. She bought this one. So that was really cool. And then I had other people. It was cool, meeting other people. I had other sales too. It was a productive day. We'll say that much. It was definitely a productive day. It it would have been a lot better if there were no where it was no COVID. And I was thinking about that too. Y'all, I actually wore that mask all day long today. But I think it was because it was freezing inside. So the mask was keeping me warm. But I only feared the amount of carbon that I took in all day long from wearing that mask. I was just like, just protect me. Please protect me. Because it's not right for me to have it be inhaling my own carbon that the trees are supposed to. So now you want me to kill the trees? You want me to kill the trees? I can't even go like this. You want me to kill the trees? Well, if you think about it, they take in what we exhale. I'm just saying, everything is a full circle. If you subtract from nature, you'll subtract from nature. Okay, let me say it this way. If you subtract from nature, you'll subtract from human nature, which is us. So, anyway, I guess, that's not a big deal, right? So it was a good day. And I was messing with this one lady. Um, this one lady, she turned out to at the end. She kept coming back and forth to the table. She was like, "Man, I should have bought that. I'm a dummy for not buying that onesie." I was like, "No, it's okay." And then somehow she ended up telling me she was like the VP of the organization that put it together. I said, "Oh my goodness, so you mean to tell me the VP not gonna buy nothing from me?" She was like, "No, you can't guilt me. My kids do that to me enough." But I was, it was fun. It was fun though, but it was cute because I've been going to this vendor fair for at least 3 years now. So we've all become a little, you know, friendly with each other. Some of the vendors were the same and others weren't. So it was cool though. I definitely enjoyed it. I like the people that were there because they definitely weren't the lookabouts and twiddle through and let me see, I'll be back. I didn't get many of those, but I did get some. But the ones that just be like, even though you have the right size, it's just not the right color they were looking for. Come on now. You all know when you want something, you're going to get it no matter what, color or not. As long as it meets one of your qualifications, you're going to go for it, right? So I didn't have those people today, but it was cool. I had a good time. It was a good day. So now we're here. Everybody's talking to each other. Mm. It's fun to move about. Angel, I haven't done that enough. I haven't done that enough. It's virtually only on StreamYard. Wait a second, Josh. I missed oh yeah. Okay, Josh. Are business cards still being used? Do you build your client? Dad's vintage. That's the one area I just been lazy in. I used to be religious about, okay, if you don't want to buy anything, just if you want to leave your email. And people used to love leaving their emails. And I don't know. I just didn't do it. But yes, I gave out business cards. Um, I did give out business cards. And nobody really said anything. Like the to me, I'm not sure what people are really more fearful about because I had mixed emotions. Not me, but people were mixed emotions. One woman was like, "Yeah, this is all crap," and she wanted to rip her mask off. Another woman she's definitely said social distance, please. She wanted me 6 feet apart, and I was like, "Oh my goodness." And I wasn't that close to her. I was probably like this far away from her. I was probably like this far away from her, but she's like, "Oh, we should social distance." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, no problem." So she had me back up and she wanted to talk to me about some questions that she had, but I couldn't hear her. That's why I was going in. So, some people were like that. But then I did notice, however, when I was telling people about my books, I was like, "Oh, you can flip through." Naturally, most people would flip through. And I noticed that they really weren't. So I was like, "Oh my goodness, maybe they're scared." But guys, don't fret. Joy is always prepared. We had the UV light wand. So we were UV lighting everything, after people passed through, we UV lighted. So, kind of sanitized it. So everything I feel is pretty much as clean as it's gonna get. You know, 10 months ago, nobody was thinking about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And 10 months ago, people were still just like sneezing out in the open and not caring. But now, oh my goodness, I'm afraid to sneeze. I'm afraid to cough. Y'all know I be eating these potato chips that choke me out. Did a jalapeno kettle, ers. And one chip, I don't know if it's the dusting that goes on top, but it choked me out as soon as it hit my mouth. Eyes water choking out. I love it though. And I'm just like, I'm afraid to cough because then I don't want people to be like, is she sick? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But however, when we were driving back, I noticed that I can't believe people nothing against y'all or people who go out to eat, but I was just like, y'all really out here sitting in this ice cold weather. Like you don't mind. Like people were bundled up, looking through their paper menu, about to order food. I was like, you really sitting out here? You don't mind sitting out here in the cold? You know, when you listen, when I dine, I dine. It's not gonna be no, let's hurry up, order and eat. No, I need to sit down and warm up. I could sit in a restaurant for like, 2, 3 hours and we just chill or whatever. But I'm like, I can't do that outside. So anyway, that's just me. Use digital cards. You can. It's good to get out and be seen. Yeah. Did you just send it to their cell phone or email? No, I gave them a physical card. I haven't used the digital card yet. Um, but yeah, no one ever. And there was one woman who was telling me she was a fellow vendor. She was selling scarves, and she was telling me about her inventory and how the places that she had her clothing in, her scarves in, the boutiques were closed down, so they all shipped the stuff back. And she was like, a lot of people where she used to do her distribution to closed down their stores. I was like, dang. So she's like, now she has a surplus of stuff and nowhere to go. And this was her first event for the season or for the year. Usually, guys, vendors, when I was doing it at my prime, I would have an event Saturday, Sunday, easy. Saturday, Sunday. And then there were days when I would go on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Friday or a Thursday. No, it would be the Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday. I would literally leave work, my 9 to 5, and go to an event. That's how many events that, we used to do pre-COVID. So you figure out of those events, I probably would sell a couple items at each one. So yeah, it's different. It's different. I'm not upset or anything because thankfully I have another outlet. I have YouTube, and at least you guys know and see the stuff. And if you feel like telling other people about it, you can. So that's another way. That way you get info without asking. I'll think about doing that. I have a family's woman too. All right, dads, good to see you. Tell Cooper, tell my friend, God, Kendall, I said hi. Tell Bradley, I said hi. Tell Kendall, I hope she's doing her thing still, Have a great evening. Okay. So I do need to look into that digital. I think I saw a commercial about that. Or either on YouTube or like on my cell phone. I saw a commercial about digital cards. So I definitely should probably do that. Oh yeah, but long story short about that woman, she doesn't own a smartphone. So there are people out there who still do not own a smartphone. She says she doesn't even go on her computer. She has no social media. I was telling her for the type of scarves that she makes, she should go on Etsy. And she's like, yeah, no, I was like, you have to. Like, at the end of the day, you have to. Because if all of your storefronts are closing, you have to. You have no choice but to go on Etsy. or a platform that you can sell your, custom made scarves. And it was nice stuff. So I don't know. I work with a few guys who have flip phones, and there's nothing wrong with that. Have a great evening. Email. Yeah, email. I did have a pre-order. So I have to fulfill a pre-order. I don't mind pre-orders. They're not bad at all. So I have to do that. I had to email him about the pre-order and whatever. But imagine if I could do this daily. Ooh, wait! I'd be ecstatic. And that brings me where I am now. Let me ask you guys a question. What is red velvet made out of? Does it have chocolate in it? Can you guys tell me, does red velvet have chocolate in it? Because I don't know. I'm not like a red velvet cake eater. But I'll tell you in a minute why I'm asking, if y'all know. I guess I'm just going to sit here and wait till you answer. How was your day too anyway, guys? I didn't even ask you that. I was just rambling on about my day. I mean, it is a recap, but I was rambling on anyway. I didn't even ask. Don't know. Okay. I'm not sure either. Does anybody know if red velvet is made out of chocolate? After the event, I went to the supermarket and then I went to go get gas for the week. I did all of my routine chores yesterday after work. So I have a whole free tomorrow to just do nothing. So I'm excited about that. And my doing nothing is always going to consist of something. But I enjoy it. You know what else too, y'all? I posted a video yesterday and now it has almost 1,000 views. I was like, oh my goodness. It's like a 1 minute video and it's almost got 1,000 views. I was like, y'all like me to exercise. It's an exercise video. It's like, you don't mind me exercising, but I want them other videos to get some more numbers too. Yes, Angel. I was like, what? That's like the second time. The first one was 400. The other one was 800 something. This one is 980 something. I was super excited and thankful at the same time. I was like, yay, 900 eyeballs saw me teach them how to do an exercise. That was pretty dope. Mr. Rowell, do you know if red velvet cake is made out of chocolate? I've been watching you, watching me. I was gonna entitle this something else, but we're at 23 minutes, so I'll talk about it. Hey Als, hey ALS. I always want to call you Als. Hey ALS, you are so dope. How are you? ALS Organic is dope, dope, dope. Look, I'm not playing games. It's in here. So ALS, I stopped using the lime because I want to use the pink Himalayan salt for a little bit and then I'll go back to the lime because I feel like the lime wasn't doing as much as it used to. I feel like it didn't, do the drain as much. Because usually when I drink lime water, automatically. So I said, let me try this. Hey, Short Bus, what's going on? Good to see you. How are you? I see you about to go ahead and go to that the YouTube meetup. I saw your picture. Go ahead, Short Bus, do your thing. Y'all, Short Bus is gonna be featured at the YouTube meetup that Sister Fifi and Sister Fifi, Peaky Dell. Is it really Mama Dell? Um, who else? Bless Row and Leilani's Kitchen. I think they're all a core putting it together. So Short Bus, I saw the flyer. I was like, okay, Short Bus. I definitely want to go, but if we gotta still do this whole um quarantining, I don't want to spend time. I don't want to spend another 3 or 4 days quarantine just to go away for a day or two. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'll be grounded for another year or so. I mean, it's okay. I'm not upset about it. But I will tell you, however, the one thing that will get me to like go away regardless, and I will risk quarantine, I'll leave it at that. But there's only one reason why I would go ahead and be like, all right, I'm gonna go. I wouldn't even question it. Y'all know there's some things in life where you don't even ask questions. You just pick up and go. You're like, all right, whatever. You be like, no, no, no. Then, all right, I'm good. Let's go. you know. Sure Bus or ALS. Do you guys know if red velvet cake has chocolate in it? It's another thing too. I want you guys to put in your calendar December 12th. I am Tracy Lee will be a special guest on December 12th. I am excited about that. I am Tracy Lee has been a big supporter of Be the Difference, and I'm glad she said yes. You never know how that's going to go, so I'm glad she said yes. And I'm also bringing back Gigi's Gluten-Free Lab. We have to fix a date for that. It's going to be some exciting news on her end. So I can't wait for that too. Nobody knows if red velvet. Oh, I got the computer right here. Let me Google it. Does red look? It spelled it all out for me. Red velvet is not chocolate. Oh, thank God. Natural coca. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm trying not to eat chocolate. Anyway, I say that so that when I was in the supermarket, I saw that Chips Ahoy. I don't eat chocolate chip guys. But Chips Ahoy has a line of cookies on sale. And I was like, okay, everything else was chocolate, double chocolate, Oreo chocolate. And I was just like, I don't want that. But I was like, the only thing that wasn't what I thought wasn't chocolate was the red velvet. Because they have the red velvet cookies with some cream cheese filling inside. I was like, let me try that. And I was like, well, I hope it don't have chocolate in it. We'll find out. But yeah, natural coca. So I don't know. It could be. It depends on who makes the cake. Oh Lord. Well, I'll just Hershey's Coca. No, no, it has the white chocolate chip. White chocolate chip. White chocolate isn't chocolate. I learned that too. Or was it cream cheese chocolate? I mean, white chocolate. What makes red velvet cake different from chocolate? Yeah, you right. Cocoa powder, vinegar, and butter gives it a deep maroon color by extra food coloring. Okay. So really it's food coloring and cocoa. So it is chocolate. Oh my goodness. I can only eat one box. All right, fine. That's it. I didn't know. You can't can't hold it against me. I didn't know. So I just won't buy it again. But I'm definitely not throwing it away because it actually tastes good. I already ate 4. And I haven't even eaten dinner. But oh wait, I forgot to tell you guys that I made lunch today. Usually at events, I would go the whole day without eating, or I would have a bag of chips. But I made some Brussels sprouts and some salmon. I had that for lunch today. Yes, I said I'm really not eating out for real. And usually I would eat if I was hungry. I would go to a food truck and I would buy the food, just to support. But I said, nope, I'm gonna go ahead and cook. Haha, give me one. Mm. Angel, I don't share food. I can share everything else, but I don't be sharing no food. Your sugar was already up to there. Oh no. Mm-mm. You need to talk to ALS Organic or go in her chats. She know a lot about health. She's the one that put me on to pink Himalayan salt. Putting a little bit of that in your water to put back minerals in your body that your body, pretty much it doesn't produce. 178. I don't know what that means, but oh no. Y'all also please keep Patty D in your hearts too, your hearts and minds and your prayers too. Keep her in your mind. Yes, ALS. I don't play. When people tell me something, I don't just take it for granted. I go ahead and do it. What's a normal sugar level? I've always been anemic only because I don't eat meat too much. Hey 96, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. How you been? How you doing? I'm just trying to figure out what a normal one under 140. Ooh, girl. Yeah, were you dizzy? Ooh. Yeah, you need to go ahead and bounce on over into some ALS Organics. ALS Organics, I am Tracy Lee, or even Sincerely Yours Nadia. Those are the three people I think definitely, if you ever needed a little guidance and things that'll help, they definitely know. I had a cinnamon roll. Oh, girl, I bet you was a good big cinnabon too. Woo! Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Once in a while. Once in a while. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I don't know. I don't know what I would have to do if I had to let go of sugar. Cause y'all see me, I'm always snacking on something. Hey Yvette, how are you? For real? I thought I've seen you here before. Probably is because I've been seeing you in everybody else's chat. You all right, girl. Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. I'm vegan for 14 years, but my iron levels are always at the top range. Really? Well, I don't eat right. I don't eat right, ALS. I don't. Even though I eat healthy, I don't eat right. I should do better. I'm trying, but it seemed like for me, the struggle is that the good food is always not very nice tasting. And I'm going to do better. I think I have been doing better, though. I think I've been doing better. I've been cooking my own food, you know. The meat doesn't necessarily give iron. Okay. Can you help recipe wise? She sure can. Let me stop talking for somebody else. Well, what's good in iron? What's a good food for iron? I don't know, Angel. Greens. I eat a lot of greens. I eat a lot of cabbage, a lot of Brussels sprouts. Uh what else is green? Peppers, jalapeno peppers. Um I probably should put some kale in there, you know. Check out your vegan channel, really tasty. Okay. There you go, Angel. I know them cinnamon rolls was probably calling your name. That and probably the bread too. Angel, she has a vegan channel. What's hold on, let me go grab the link to your vegan channel. I could post it in the chat so Angel could check it out. You right, I forgot. Hold on, I'm looking for that other one. What's the name of the other channel? You should do some stringy nettle teas packed with iron. Okay. Okay, Angel. I'll play you later. Remind me of the name of your the vegan channel. I tried to put ALS organic vegan, but that's not it. ALS vegan. Oh no, here it is. AL vegan. No, is that it? Yep, I found it. ALS vegan recipes ASMR. Hold on, I'm gonna grab the link. All right, here it goes. Here it is, Angel. Yo, wow. There it is, Angel. If you want to go check that out. The recipes and such. That's very nice. Cool, boo. Love you for life. Hey. Let's see. Let me go copy your name so I can start it later. Doesn't cost nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right, I have your page up. I'll start running it later. Just to support. But y'all, that's it. That's all I have for today. I just wanted to recap what today was like vending. I don't have any more events for the year, but if you want to come back on the 27th, which is next Friday for Black Friday, myself, Sister Fifi, and anyone else who may want to join, we're doing chat and sell or shop and chat. We're doing shop and chat on next Friday on my channel. I'm gonna put the link to that if you want to set the reminder for it. You're more than welcome to come through. I have some sales that are going on for Black Friday. They actually are in effect today, and well, they've been in effect so they're in effect, and they end on Black Friday. So basically, the 28th of November, the sales will be gone. All of the shirts start primarily at $15. Black Friday, 5. There you go. If you would like to set the reminder for that to come back and shop, you're more than welcome to. It should be a good night. I still have a few new items available. Things are selling, so you might want to grab hold of those things. And that's all I have. I appreciate you guys for being here. You're beautiful and amazing, and there is no mistake about you. Please, please, please never give up and never quit. You are necessary to so many people. I know, for one, you definitely are necessary and an encouragement to me. when I see your names, and if I've seen you live, it's definitely and has been an encouragement. So I'm thankful that our paths have crossed. I appreciate you guys always, thinking of Be the Difference Clothing and, you know, just coming whenever you can. Um, so if you don't think anybody appreciates you, at least you know that I do. And I know you can encourage so many other people who definitely can probably do greater things. So never ever underestimate the power of you. Never ever underestimate the power of the capacity of love that you truly have inside. Never ever underestimate the capacity of your light shining brighter than you ever anticipated, expected, or could think. The higher you go, the more we go. Never give up and never quit. You have no reason, even if circumstances prove such, you still have no reason because when you come out, so many people will become free. We all have that power. And when we do what we're supposed to do, we end up going and fitting in the proper puzzle and we become super comfortable with life and actually enjoy it. So if you're not comfortable with life, start following the direction of where you need to go. And that means you got to let go of the wheel, let go of that control, and let God, your maker, creator, or whomever you believe, start taking the wheel and showing and guiding you. I am here every single night. Thank you. Hey, Jaden. I am here every single night, majority of the times between 7 and 9. We talk about everything and anything. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. And until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello World.